Hi everyone, I'm here in Dominican Republic and I've got a beautiful ocean and mountain view behind me. This is the future location of our wellness center here, so we're very excited to be filming here and showcasing this beautiful, very special, very magical place. We are going to move through 15 minutes together, stretching and mobilizing the upper body. So we're going to focus on the chest, we're going to focus on shoulders, arms, also the head, the neck, the jaw, and just start to cultivate some space and some flexibility here. So we can start seated, finding a comfortable seat for you. So maybe you want to have a block here or a pillow to sit on, or you can sit on the heels like me or come into a cross-legged position. So find a comfortable seat for you, and we'll get nice and tall through the spine, closing our eyes. As you breathe in, feel the spine lengthen and the heart lift. And as you breathe out, let the shoulders drop down the back. And we can extend our breath right into the base of the lungs and emptying completely on the exhale. See if you can bring all of your attention and awareness to that breath. Nice and tall on the inhale. Now as you exhale, just let the chin drop to the chest, opening the back of the neck, feeling into the space here along the back of the neck and shoulders, breathing in, breathing out. Gently bringing the right ear over the right shoulder. We can open up the left side neck. Back down through center and to the other side. Maybe inhaling as you come over to your side and exhaling as you come down through center. Noticing the range of motion here for you. Any tension or tightness, let's breathe through it so we can use our inhale to cultivate space. We can use the exhale to let go of anything we're carrying, anything we're holding here. And know that you can hold a little longer anywhere along the way. So wherever feels like it needs a little more time or breath, you can stay there. Notice if you're holding your shoulders up, we really want to drop them down. We want to keep the heart open, keep the spine long. And you can play with tilting the head back a little more, lifting the chin a little more. We get into the throat space. And if you're ready, we can make full circles with the head coming all the way around. Really opening up through our neck, noticing the range of motion here, the mobility, changing direction. Even out your movement. Good, and then come back to center. And if you're sitting like me, you may want to change positions and send the legs forward at this point or cross your legs. We're going to take the arms up overhead, interlace the fingers and send the palms up to the sky, up to the ceiling wherever you are, reaching up and a little bit back. And then as you exhale, let's reach the arms forward, hollow the belly, round the spine, chin to chest. On the inhale, take them wide, arms wide, bend your elbows, drop the shoulders, send the heart forward, lift the chin. Exhale, hollow, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Deepening the breath. Feeling that opening through the chest and shoulders, energizing the arms. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Back to center. I'm going to adjust my legs. You go ahead and adjust if you need to. If you're cross-legged even, you may want to extend the legs forward and then bring them back in. Hands to the ground each side of the body. Keeping your left hand down, take the right arm up and over. Exhale the breath. Back to center on the inhale, over to the other side, exhale. So we're opening up the space between our hip and our shoulder. We can turn the gaze up if it feels okay. Otherwise, look straight ahead or even down. And then side to side on your own. Use the inhale to come to center, the exhale to come up and over. And we can add in some more movement if you like. So as you come over to one side and you want to try adding more movement in, we're spinning the heart to the sky on the inhale, pulling that arm back. And on the exhale, we're bowing down toward the earth, toward the ground, and reaching through those fingers. Inhale back to center always, exhale over. If you want to add in that extra bit of movement, feel free, spinning open to the sky, spinning down to the earth. Keep the breath moving through the body, side to side, your timing and pace. And we can again just hold anywhere along the way that feels good in the body. Let's even out the stretch. We'll finish here on our right side. Coming back to center, hands to the knees. Let's just lift the shoulders to the ears, back and down. Just find a few circles here. And just shaking off any last bit of tension or tightness we might be holding in the neck and shoulders. We can change direction. Shake it off. All right, let's come onto the hands and knees, finding a tabletop position on your mat. If your knees want a little more cushion, you can always pick up your yoga mat from the middle and fold it back over itself. And then you have a triple cushion for under the knees, or you can take a towel there. So we're gonna get into the chest a little more deeply here in puppy pose. So we're extending the arms forward. We're gonna keep our hips stacking on the knees. And then as you walk your hands forward, drop the forehead down toward the mat. Forehead on the mat, extend the arms forward. If you need a little more support here, forearms can come down. If you can go deeper here, we're gonna bring our chin down, look forward. Melting heart. Breathe, deep breathing. And in this stretch, we can find a long breath in and a longer breath out. As you inhale, feel the length in your spine. And as you exhale, let the heart melt toward the floor. Let's take one more deep breath. Stay longer if you need a little more time here, if this is feeling really good for you. We're going to slowly walk ourselves out of it, coming back into your tabletop position. Let's just neutralize the spine a minute. We'll press the floor away, hollow the belly, round the spine, chin to chest. Exhale. Inhale, drop the belly, soften the elbows, lift the chin. Exhale, press the ground away. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale. And then back to neutral tabletop, keeping your right hand on the floor. Take the left arm wide and high. And as you exhale, we're going to thread that hand through between your right hand and your right knee and almost drop that shoulder down. And then inhale, pull it back. So just a little flow here so we can get into our healthy range, wherever that is for us. And when you're ready, when you're feeling a little more loose, a little more open, we're gonna drop the left shoulder to the floor, the left side of the head down to the floor. And if you need more support, bring your head onto a folded towel instead. And then just feel into the stretch here. If you can go deeper, that right arm floats up. Reach through the fingers, maybe deeper. We bend the elbow, bring the hand behind the back. Spinning open and letting go of extra effort. So we're letting go through the left shoulder, the left arm. We're opening, maybe a little more active in that right shoulder, pulling it back. Breathe into the space. Gently unravel with control as you exhale. Inhale back to tabletop. All right, let's try the other side. And if you need to shake off your legs, let's just extend one leg back and then the other, and then reset those knees. Get a cushion if you need it under the knees. Let's take the right arm wide and high. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, wide and high. Exhale, thread it through. Once more. Exhale. If you're ready, we're gonna get a little more grounded, dropping through the shoulder, the side of the head. Maybe we stay right here. We can use our hand to support us. If you want to deepen the stretch, we can float the left arm high. Notice the difference from one side to the other. Even deeper, left hand comes behind the back. We bend the elbow and we pull left shoulder back. Try to soften through the right arm, right shoulder. And just think about letting go of extra effort in your body. Use the inhale to cultivate space and the exhale to surrender to your stretch. Soften the jaw, soften the tongue, soften the throat. Feel the space between your ears and your shoulders in the pose. Gently unravel, both hands to the ground. Back to tabletop. From here, let's take the knees a little wider, sink back into the heels, extending the arms forward, child's pose, forehead down. And then we'll bring the palms together and just press the palms together behind the head. Feel into the stretch through the arm, the shoulder. Just pausing here to make sure my mic is plugged in still. All good. And then from here, let's take the arms around the body. And then back behind you, we'll interlace the fingers and reach back through that finger grip. If it's tough for you to get your hands together here, you can hold a towel. Reach back and open up. Maybe rolling on the forehead. Coming back to center, lowering those hands down. Pressing forward, we're going to lower onto the belly for a moment. And then come into a nice lifted cobra, hands either side of the ribs, press into the floor, lift the heart, pull the shoulders back. And then if it feels okay, let's go over the shoulders one and then the other. Coming back to center, shoulders back and down, open up through the heart. We might even lift the chin here if it feels okay. And then back to the knees, back to your tabletop position. And let's sit down and send those legs forward. We're gonna finish our upper body stretch and mobility with a little twist. So let's take the left leg over the right, hug it in. We can take the right heel over to the left hip if we can go deeper, otherwise keep that leg extended forward. We'll use the left hand behind us. It's our kickstand for the spine, lengthening upward, And the right hand is pulling against your knee. You could hug the knee for a little bit more, or you could even bring your elbow outside your knee. Lengthen up on the inhale, and then find a twist through the spine as you exhale. Eventually, maybe the gaze goes back behind you. If that feels like a lot on your neck, just soften the neck. You can even close your eyes. Use the inhale to lengthen the spine. Use your kickstand to help. And as you exhale, we can use that elbow to press against the knee and twist. You should be feeling a little restricted in your breath. So we are cutting off half the lungs, shifting blood, oxygen, and energy from one side of the body to the other. Good. Inhale, slowly come back to center and just find a little counter stretch. You're going to walk your hands over to your right and bow. And as you bow, you can send your knee away from you. Back to center on the inhale, hands back, legs forward. And let's take the right leg over the left. We might stay here, or we'll take the left heel and wrap it around, bringing heel to hip. Right hand behind you, left hand is maybe holding or hugging the knee, maybe elbow outside the knee. Lengthen up and then find your twist. Long spine, open heart. We want to feel the space between the vertebrae here. This practice is really about cultivating space in our upper body, so just noticing the sensation in the chest and in the shoulders and in the spine, maybe in the neck, the jaw, the tongue, the throat. Slowly back to center, hands back, legs forward, shake it off. All right, let's just circle out our wrists, shake out our arms, and that's it. I hope you feel a little more space in your upper body. Thank you so much for joining practice.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here. If you're enjoying what we're sharing, please give us a like, and you can also subscribe to this channel below.
And if you want to follow us along on this journey, you can find us at kin.co or on Instagram at kinsight.